Hi and welcome to the second edition of Around the World this week by your favorite host, Suff Tuff. Without wasting any time, let's jump right into what we successfully covered or uncovered this week. This documentary explores the darker realities behind nightlife in tourism in Thailand and the challenges faced by those working in the sex industry. This is British TV presenter Zara McDermott. On the 8th of September 2025, Zara McDermott released a documentary titled The Dark Side of Paradise. Speaking as someone who have lived in Thailand for over 4 years, this documentary is a total misrepresentation of Thailand and the Thai culture. You want to talk about hospitality? You want to talk about generosity? You want to talk about the food? Thai culture is just so amazing. Generally, Thailand is amazing. That's why it's called Amazing Thailand. Now, there is no country without a dark side here. So if you really want to talk about the dark side of a country so bad, I strongly suggest that you start by talking about the dark side of your country of origin, which is Britain, because we all know that Thailand is way safer than Britain. In September 2025, Guinness World Records confirmed her feat for cooking the largest quantity of jollof rice at once.
So, with a total of 8,780 kilograms, Hilda, Basi and Gino, you are the Guinness World Record title holders for the largest serving of Nigerian style jollof rice. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.
This is the moment Nigerian Hilda, Basi and Gino were pronounced the Guinness World Record title holders for the largest serving of Nigerian style jollof rice, weighing 8,780 kilograms. Born on September 20th, 1995, Hilda Basi is a Nigerian chef and actress and the former Guinness World Record for marathon cooking, known as Cookathon, with 93 hours 11 minutes in May 2023. It was later surpassed that year by Irish chef Alan Fisher with 119 hours 57 minutes. In August 2021, she won the Jollof Face-Off competition. In September 2025, Guinness World Records confirmed her feat for cooking the largest quantity of jollof rice at once, yet breaking another world record in collaboration with Gino. A big congratulations to you, Hilda, Basi and Gino. May you keep winning. This is a sad one, but before I proceed, I just want to make it clear that some people might find the images disturbing. So if you're easily triggered, please kindly skip this video. A construction worker was buried alive by a collapsed road he was inspecting. This unfortunate incident happened on the 10th of September in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Screams could be heard all over the site as his co-workers watched him helplessly being swallowed by the ground. The rescue team was rushed to the scene as every second at this moment mattered. Immediately, they started digging with their bare hands trying to save him. Panic filled everyone's eyes as they struggled to pull him out. He was finally pulled from the ground and rushed to the hospital. Unfortunately, he gave up the ghost the next day from his injuries. The man was called Praset Prapom. Praset Prapom was remembered as a hard worker and for being beloved by his co-workers. Following the tragedy, the local government will be assisting the man's family. My condolences to the family and may he rest in peace. Two teenagers aged 16 and 17 from Osaka, Japan were arrested in Fukuoka Airport in Japan after smuggling 14 kilograms of cannabis extract from Bangkok. The 14 kilograms of cannabis extract were hidden in curry packets. This arrest occurred last month on August 30th following their return from Savanabhumi International Airport, Bangkok. The two teenagers admitted to smuggling the substance allegedly in exchange for payment. Investigations are currently going on to whether a larger trafficking network was involved. Given their ages, the case has really attracted a lot of attention. The amount of THC involved and how it was hidden. The Japanese authorities strictly treat cannabis, THC, under narcotics law. While pending legal proceedings, the two teenagers still remains in the custody of the authorities. So if you're a Zaza smoker and you're planning to visit Japan, just know that smoking Zaza is illegal over there.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Recent footage surfaced on September 18, 2025, showing Cambodian military personnel and villagers removing barbed wire erected by Thai forces along the Cambodia-Thailand border. The videos suggest that Cambodian police or military may have assisted in dismantling Thai side wire barriers, a move that, if confirmed, would appear to contravene the ceasefire agreement in place between the two countries. On July 28, 2025, Cambodia and Thailand reached an immediate and unconditional ceasefire after a period of intense border clashes lasting 5 days. The ceasefire was reported to go into effect at midnight following that day's agreement. The agreement was facilitated by mediation efforts involving Malaysia as ASEAN chair, along with involvement or support from other international actors.
Prime Minister Hun Manet and Acting Prime Minister Phumtham Vichayachai have expressed their positions and willingness to immediate ceasefire and return to normalcy. Both Cambodia and Thailand reached a common understanding as follows. 1. An immediate and unconditional ceasefire with effect from 24 hours local time, midnight, on 28th July 2025, tonight.
The video evidence of 18 September 2025 shows Cambodians, including some soldiers or police and villagers, dismantling barbed wire barriers erected by Thai forces. This is being presented as a breach of the ceasefire because the agreement is assumed to prohibit unilateral changes or provocative border-side actions. Major reports also mention that about 100 Cambodian protesters entered the border area at Ban Nong Chang in Sakeo, Thailand on September 16 and dismantled razor wire put up by Thai forces. Cambodian soldiers were reportedly present and did not stop the action. In some scenes, they appear to assist. If the footage is verified, this kind of action could be seen as violating terms of the ceasefire. The ceasefire's durability has been fragile, with both sides previously accusing the other of violations like laying of mines, erecting fences, or barrier wires. Such incidents can escalate tensions, possibly leading to renewed clashes unless both governments engage diplomatically to clarify terms and enforce compliance. Things that are not really clear. Whether the removal of wire was coordinated officially by Cambodian authorities or if it was spontaneous. Whether Thai side considers the video to represent a former ceasefire violation. The exact locations, times, and legal status of the disputed border segments where these actions are occurring. Just to conclude, the video from September 18, 2025 showing Cambodia forces and civilians dismantling Thai wire barriers adds to ongoing concerns that the ceasefire agreed on 28 July 2025 is under strain. Further verification from both governments will be needed to assess whether this constitutes a breach and how diplomatic or military responses may follow. We can clearly see the action from Cambodian side, but what I really wish for is for peace to reign, as war is never the best solution. So I hope that they can settle this peacefully. You will not believe this one. Police in Bang Lamung have arrested a monk after discovering nearly 500 methamphetamine pills and 72 grams of crystal meth hidden inside alms bowls and other sacred donation items. Authorities raided 2-story houses in Hueyai sub-district, uncovering 492 yaba pills, 72 grams of ice, weighing scales, packaging materials, and donation kits. A further 29 meth pills were later found in the monk's temple quarters, concealed inside a microwave. The monk admitted the drugs were his, revealing he both used and sold them, with prices of 50 baht per pill and 400 baht per gram, often to local youth. In accordance with Buddhist practice, the monk was disrobed by his abbot before being turned over to the police. The case has sparked public outrage, with many calling it a betrayal of sacred symbols and a serious blow to public trust in the clergy. Authorities are investigating whether others were involved in the distribution network. We often hear of some crazy things some monks do here, but I've never heard this one. BBC says Thailand isn't safe. Guess who just proved otherwise? British tourists. Just days after the BBC broadcast its latest documentary painting Thailand as a dangerous playground, the world woke up to another shocking headline from Phuket. But this time the villains were not Thai. They were 4 British tourists. These 4 young men, all in their 20s, didn't come to Thailand for culture or the beaches. Police say they came with guns, knives, and the arrogance to think that they could terrorize a man in broad daylight and get away with it. Their alleged target, an American lawyer. Their prize, a $75,000 luxury watch ripped straight from his wrist. Let's be clear here, this is not just a robbery. It is a stain on Britain's reputation abroad. These men disgraced their country first, and now they have brought their violence to someone else's. And here lies the bitter irony. British media lectures Thailand about safety, about law and order, about corruption and crime. Yet, British nationals themselves are the ones accused of bringing organized armed robbery to a tourist hub that millions of people from across the world visit peacefully every year. Thailand is not perfect. No country is. But in this case, its police force acted swiftly, professionally, and decisively. Just within hours, the suspects were arrested. The stolen property was recovered. The threat was neutralized. That is what safety looks like. The real danger here isn't Thailand's dark side. It is rather the dark side some visitors bring with them. It's the hypocrisy of pointing fingers abroad while ignoring the violence and criminality exported by one's own citizens. 4 British men thought they could come to Thailand and commit armed robbery. Now they face the consequences, and Thailand has every right to make an example of them. And that's a wrap for this week's edition of Around the World This Week. If you found this interesting or helpful, don't forget to hit the like, drop a comment, and also hit that bell so you never miss a weekly recap. Let me know in the comments which story surprised you the most and if there is any particular headline that I missed. If you want daily updates, follow me on TikTok where I break down global news every day. I will be back next weekend with everything that you need to know from around the globe. See you then.